all of them. And let's start the day with the deep breathing. I would suggest that you do this deep breathing, one variety or other, just after you get up and you're sitting in the bed. The Bastrika, which we do normally. Keep our spine straight and stand up straight or sit straight, whatever you're doing it, keep the spine straight. Close the mouth and take deep breaths through the nose. Abdominal comes up as you breathe in, and it goes in as you breathe out. Keep your attention on the touch of the air as it comes in and out. That way, you are aligning breath, body, and brain. That is a simple breath in and out as the diaphragmatic breathing. Abdomen comes up, abdomen goes in. That's very important, right? You can tone your abdominal wall also like this. Now we will do with a little bit holding the breath in between the inhalation, exhalation. Okay, hold it. Okay, five of them. And now we will do the second variety where we lift our hands, elbows bent, and hands facing forward to the camera. Now, as you take the deep breath in through the nose, let the hands go up in the air, all the way up, and breathing in all the way. And now, that is second variety. The third variety, where you clasp both your hands and keep them under the chin, elbows bent, and they're going up from the side, both elbows all the way up and all the way up, and get the head back as you take the deep breath in. Now open the mouth and say the word as you breathe out. Okay? Okay? Those are three warm-up breaths. They are not original or formal pranayama, which we are going to do, but this is more like a formal breathing. Okay, and now we are going to warm us up by doing some stretches. Clasp both hands and turn the palms towards the camera and stretch to the camera all the way. Okay, and now take them up all the way up. Elbows are extended and lean to the left side. Three breaths there. Come to the center, stretch to the ceiling, and lean to the right side. Come to the center and fall back with your hands, head, and neck. Fall back. Come to the center and take the hands down towards the knees and bend your lower spine to the forward. Okay. Go down as low as you can. Below the knee, if you can, that's fine, or to the feet if you can. But do it slowly. Do it according to your capacity. And breathing in, come up and release the hands. That's a simple stretch that you could do. I will show you another stretch that you can do. Put both your hands on the shoulders like this. Both are touching the shoulder. Then twist to the left side. First the torso, then turn the head over the left shoulder to the back. Simple stretch, right? Now to the right. Remember, you got to be here and now. Breathe deeply and do both sides of the body. Be aware and be aligned of the body, breath, and the breath. And come to the center. So that is putting the both. And now clasp the hands behind your back and turn the palms away from you. Okay. And now step back a little bit and bend forward as low as you can at the lower lumbar spine and let it go. And lift the hands up in the back. And come up. These are spinal twists, forward bending, backward bending to the side that will really awaken you. Okay? So do that in a way. Somebody wants to say something. So now we're going to do the spinal twist. Keep one hand in the back to the other side of the body. That is, my right hand is touching the left lower, and now twist the body to the left. And come back to center. Do the opposite. Lift the left hand up in the back and twist the body to the opposite side. Simple twists like that really waken you up quickly. So you can do sun salutations too if you wish. Okay. Now we're going to do what yogis consider yogic jogging, our term, but they were trying to limber up. Okay. So what you do is uh, you stand on both feet and lift up right foot and bring the heels to the buttock in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now place the right foot down on the floor. Then do the left side. Lift up the left heel, touching the left buttock. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now keep uh, both feet 1 foot apart, and then go down, bend at the knees, and come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay. And now stand a little bit away from your chair or table, whatever standing. Then lift up right knee up towards up. See, there it is, and go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now keep the right foot down, lift up the left foot, left knee up, all the way up, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now keep both feet wide apart, maybe 3 or 4 feet, and then lunge to the right side and then go to the lunge to the left side. And you lunge to the right side, left knee straight and right knee is bent. When you lunge to the left side, right knee is straight and left foot is bent. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you turn to the left side and now lunge to the left side, bending the left knee towards that way, right knee straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to the center. Now lunge to the right side and 1. Right knee is bent to the forward and left knee straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and now keep both feet wide apart like that or more if you want to, and lift up the left hand and bring it to the left knee. You are turning to the left side and the left hand is behind. Okay, like that, to the side to side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so just doing the aerobic like activity, simple things even the old people can do, very few people can do, and at the same time you are having workout for the heart. That's why this is aerobic. Another way to do aerobic is just a simple thing is, okay, hold on to something, support if you need support, otherwise you don't have to, and now what you do is you kind of lift up one leg, one foot up, okay, that is getting up and bent at the knee, and hold on to it with hands so that it touches, thigh touches the abdomen, and keep it there and balance yourself on the left foot and close your eyes and take deep breaths. That gives balance, rail workout. Now alternate, lift up the left foot all the way up and hold on to the, okay, you can also practice balance in so many ways. Stand up and put up one foot against or in front of the other. Now the right foot is back and left foot is in front of the right foot and touching the ground. Okay, and then keep your hands in Namaskar Mantra. This itself gives you a good balance. Okay, and alternate. This time left foot is back and right foot is in front of it, and now you hold on. Okay, very simple. Okay, now if you want to hold on to something, hold on to it. Mine is a raised table here, but I'm standing on the left foot and picking up the right foot from behind and holding on the right foot with the right hand, right? And stretch the right foot up and put it down and do the same thing on the opposite. stand on the right foot, lift up the left foot, and hold on to the dorsum of the left foot with the left hand and stretch the left foot back. The extension of this is if you raise the left thigh all the way up, left knee going up, and that becomes the dancer's pose. Okay, but these are just preliminary stretches in the morning. You can do the whole lot of yoga if you prefer, if you know, if you are experienced. Otherwise, just for the morning preparation, simple things like that. So, for the physical exercise and stretching part with the breathing, with being in the present and deep breathing, preventing the reactivity, all those things we did. Now what we need to do is we need to cultivate the habit of watching our thoughts. We want to cultivate the spirit of service, and we cultivate the habit of being equanimous when you go out there. Okay, so that for that you just be attentive to what you are doing, focus on what you are doing rather than thinking all sorts of things. That will really give you energy, focus, and concentration of what you are doing, good results, and then you can build upon that. Okay, this is the morning stretch, breathe, and be aware routine. Be aware, be aligned with your body, breath, and brain. Okay, you should be feeling alert, energized, maybe having some insights, and connect with the universal primordial sounds and connect with everything. That is the all over. We are connected with everybody, everyone. Be aware of that, and that is the connecting to the universal consciousness. Okay, that's more in it. I'm just casually mentioning. This is the AEIOU I talked about. Being alert, energized, having insightful, and not thinking, but insightful, and really connecting to the breath that is connected with everybody, and then universal consciousness. Okay, so that's the routines we do. And people may have questions or doubts. If you have, you are welcome to come up and talk to me. Um, Alma, Blue, and other people are here on the Noom Vibe. If you want to come up, you are welcome to come up and talk to me about anything. Any questions on this routine or any problems with your this, understanding these routines or anything like that. Anyway, tomorrow probably I would like to take you to my yoga studio where you can see me fully, and then you'll be able to understand all the moves clearly. Okay. I just want people to have a comprehension of what we are doing here, and then we can go from there. Okay. Last night I was watching Yogacharya BKS Iyengar's documentary, and that was very, very good for me because I know him since birth probably, but I really got into his routine since 1985. For example, he's so thorough with everything. I will show you one simple thing that he kind of demanded was how to stand in yoga. How do you normally stand? Samasthiti, Tadasana. What it is he will go to each detail. For example, I'm standing here now. Keep both feet together. Both big toes are touching each other. The heels are touching. Now, make sure all your toes are clutching the ground, the sole and the heels. Push them down. Okay, push them down all the way into the ground. Now pick up the patellas, both kneecaps. Right? Pull them up. Then that will tighten the thigh muscles too. Then contract the buttocks tight and abdominal wall tight. Now keep the shoulders elevated and to the back, and both hands are pointing to the. This is the way that you want to stand and keep the head straight and then to the back a little bit. And then stand like this, according to the BK Iyengar. And if you stand just this and close your eyes, you can feel the whole thing. Keep the toes, feet clutching to the ground, patellas up, and buttocks are tight, abdominal tight, and shoulders are up and to the above. That is the correct standing posture. Okay, so see, he goes to even simple standing very clearly. What happened with the Yugikesar was he kind of came to Europe because of the violinist Yehudi Monin. He was a famous violinist. He was performing in Delhi with the Prime Minister Nehru at the time, and he introduced him to B.K. Senghor. And Menuhin saw his demonstration and asked him to help him with his shoulder pain because of the violin he was carrying. And the way BKS fixed him in a few minutes and the pain is gone forever, he was very impressed and he invited him to England, Europe. And he went there and then he stayed there for a few years and gave 10,000 demonstrations of yoga. You can catch up on the YouTube if you want to, and that will be very good. Okay, but the deal is everybody does the yoga casually. No, if you do it sincerely with attention to everything that you are doing in the yoga, even standing makes a difference. Okay, be aware of that. Hopefully, uh, you will get to see him, and he's a wonderful teacher. He died now. He died at the age of 95, and he did yoga up until 2 days before he died. So you can imagine how yoga played. And remarkable thing is, he took up yoga because he was having tuberculosis at the age of 16. That was in 1930s or so. But there were no medications. So he was afflicted with tuberculosis. He was not able to get up and sit and walk, anything like that. But yoga did help him to reverse the disease and get back better. That's the power of inner resilience. Okay, you can do that with regular athletic activity, but you may not be able to do that severity after a while, after you have become 40s, 50s, right? But if you can do yoga in a mild form, that will help you to keep that fitness going on. Okay, so that's why I do it at the age of 69. I am kind of able to do what I want to do, and relatively happy to participate things. And so that's why I'm always advocating for my friends do this morning routine and do a formal yoga if you are interested. And you can come and join me in my wellness club. Uh, bapal.net is my website. You can go and sign up yourself for the monthly membership if you wish. Okay, if you have any particular disease or particular thing, we can always help to at least help the suffering to go down. In some cases, reverse the disease too. It depends upon what kind of disease you have, how long you have, and how sincerely you perform yoga. Okay, so we have done the stretching, number one. We have done the deep breathing, number two. And we have the deep breathing really helps us not to react too fast because it activates parasympathetic nervous system. And uh, we advocated watching the thoughts, and we want to really cultivate the service of spirit of service. Go there and serve whoever you are working for or whoever customers you are dealing with. And then be equanimous in all the situations. Either it is good or bad, be equanimous. Those are the principles we are trying to do here, and just remember them, and then go and do the work with attention and with compassion in your heart, and you have a good day there. Okay. Now I'm going to show you one particular breathing that you could do, which will help you a lot with all your now the energy channels actually in the stomach, in the thorax, and in the neck. Okay, so we're going to do a, u, ma. Each letter is uttered. First, you take a deep breath. As you breathe out, say ah first, then oo, then ma. So we're going to do 5 times each vowel. We'll do that. Okay. So first, stand or sit straight with your spine straight. That's standard. Now close your eyes if you want to. Now take deep breath through the nose. Open the mouth and say ah. 4 more times like this. Ah. Ah. 2 more times. Ah. Ah. This is the primordial sounds we are doing. Okay, now we're going to do oo. We did ah for the abdomen, oo for the chest. Now we do oo 5 times. First, take a deep breath. As you breathe out, say ooh. 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 Okay, and the last one, ma, for the neck. Okay, 5 times. First, take a deep breath. Ma. 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 Okay, that's it. Very simply, you have activated energy channels in the abdomen, visceral plexus, and thoracic plexus in the chest, and cervical plexus in the neck. Okay, but you have to do this slowly, deliberately, daily basis. The longer you do it, the better it is. Okay, so that's a special share today. And anybody has questions now, this is the time to come up and ask me. And we to go and conquer the day with this inner resilience we try to cultivate by stretching, by breathing, by not being reactive, by watching our thoughts, and by being in the present, and cultivating the service spirit and equanimous spirit. Okay. Um, Alma, nice to see you after a long time. Okay, so thank you for coming up, and I will see you all in about maybe a few hours time. Okay, I'll be coming on other rooms and talking to people, and my regular room going to be tomorrow again at 8 a.m. Okay, Central Time. Okay. Uh, have a good day. Have a day with inner resilience cultivated within, and that is going to help you with your whatever you do. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.